Hello, and welcome to my channel, A Blind Woman Speaks, where I talk about disability awareness and inclusion from the perspective of a blind white woman. My name is Kelsey Waters, and this is my original content. It's been a while. So before we dive into today's topic, I just wanted to take a minute to apologize to you all that I have not done a video in a while. I have missed doing these videos, and I've also missed you all. Life stuff happened, health stuff happened, and I just haven't recorded a video in a while. But while I was on that break, I did share some posts on my page, which I will do from time to time if I can't exactly record a video, but I have some tidbits to share. But now I'm back. I have a few more videos in the backlog that I want to create and get out to you soon, and I'm excited about it. So for right now, I just want to start small and talk about something that may seem small but is important. I want to talk about what A Blind Woman Speaks is all about, so that when you read my posts and watch my videos, you can do so with an understanding of my goals and intentions, and you can be my accountability partners. We're talking about this today because recently it has come to my attention as something that needs to be said. My posts and my videos, the content I create, is supposed to be about disability awareness, disability inclusion, disability justice, disability advocacy, disability equity. So when you are a part of any marginalized group and you are talking about justice, inclusion, awareness, and everything else I just listed, and you are being transparent and bold and vulnerable and honest, then inevitably you have to address the injustice, the lack of inclusion, the lack of awareness. And those things are painful and they are frustrating, and they need to be called out explicitly and bluntly. And sometimes reading that or listening to that will make people feel uncomfortable. But that being said, when I create this content, my goal and my intention is never to target any individual. If I center myself or anyone else in these posts in a way that is not talking about disability awareness or inclusion, then I am deviating from my goal. In the instance where my post or my video focuses on a certain individual, like when I shared the long video about Ron DeSantis a while back, it is for the purpose of disability awareness and inclusion, especially when that individual, as DeSantis was, is directly involved in actions, policies, or practices that impact the lives of marginalized individuals or groups. That needs to be talked about when anybody is doing any sort of work around inclusion and justice. It's not to be cruel or to be violent or to be harsh. So if one of my posts ever focuses on anything other than inclusion, I am calling you in and inviting you to be my accountability partners. Because I'm human too. I am not above mistakes, and there have been times, I could name many, and there will be more times, where I'm the one who needs course correction. I'm the one who needs to be called on something. And even though I have a marginalized identity as a person with a disability, it does not automatically make me inclusive of other people with disabilities. And it does not mean that I don't have privilege, or make me automatically aware of my white privilege, or make me automatically anti-racist and inclusive. Those are things that I have to work on every day. Ultimately, though, inclusion should be at the center of disability awareness and at the center of any type of justice for any marginalized group. And at the center of inclusion should be love. When love is at the center, it does not mean that nobody will ever feel uncomfortable or convicted. It doesn't mean that everything is always going to be happy and positive, but it does mean that any uncomfortable truths that are shared are done with the purpose of inviting us all to be better, inviting us all to a higher purpose, including me, and especially me. So even if you do at some point feel convicted, that doesn't mean that you have a bad heart. Doesn't mean you're a bad person. Instead, it means that you are being given an opportunity and an invitation to be better. We all get those invitations sometimes, and they don't always feel good, but if they are given with love, they can be received with love as a gift from someone who sees your full humanity and your full potential to be fully who you are and to be that well. So to receive that feedback eye to eye, it is a gift. It's an opportunity to grow, to heal, to touch, to reach, to serve, and to love fully. And that is what it all is about. That is the work. It is both pain and joy. It is purpose that never ends. It is doing small things in big ways and big things in small ways. It is having the resolve to carry that in order for liberation to happen. So on the days where we feel tired or convicted or distracted or fed up or discouraged or disappointed, that is when we really need to lean in and lean on one another. To lean in, as a friend would say, to strengthen our resolve. And to remember that doing good work doesn't always feel good in the moment. But each of us doing our work will lead to that liberation and joy that everyone deserves. If you like what you heard, please feel free to react, comment, share, follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. I am not very great at TikTok and Twitter, or X as it's called now. So we'll attempt to get content posted to those additional platforms if I can as well. And subscribe to my YouTube channel and engage in any way. I want to hear from you. So until next time, be blessed and stay tuned for more exciting content from A Blind Woman Speaks. Night, everyone.